Good morning, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Caleb Beesing here. We got a lot to talk about today for alerts, so we're going to stick to radar just really quickly here. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch out here just to the southeast of Nebraska. This does not include any of the counties in Nebraska, but some of those storms may be in parts of Nebraska. Now, you may see there's an orange here, which is not familiar to see from our radar maps. We have a heat advisory this morning. This starts at around 1 p.m. today and will end at 9 p.m. on Thursday. So, what you want to expect is heat index values up to 100 to 110 degrees expected each afternoon through Thursday for portions of north central Kansas and central, east central, and south central Nebraska from 1 p.m. this afternoon to 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time on Thursday. Hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illness to occur. The highest heat indices are expected to occur in northern Kansas and south of Highway 6 in Nebraska. These areas may see 3 to 4 days of afternoon heat index values in excess of 105 degrees. The winds will be 5 to 15 miles per hour each day, only providing minor relief from the heat. So, drink plenty of fuel. I cannot speak today. Drink plenty of fluids today. Stay in an air-conditioned room for periods of the day. Stay out of the sun and check up on relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. And if you wanted to go to the pool, make sure to apply sunscreen and bring tons of water with you, because even though that water may be nice in the water, well, you can't drink that stuff. That's just gross. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, to early morning or evening. Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose fitting clothes possible. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded areas or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Heat stroke is an emergency. So if you have any symptoms of heat stroke, please call 911. So let's go ahead and go look at our radar just a minute here. So here's from 6:51 a.m. to 1:51 p.m. on our radar map. And if you notice here, hold on, I'm going to pause it right here. If you start to notice kind of looking like some cloud cover starting to form, and maybe some big foggy looking stuff out here, you'd be right. That is some wildfire smoke actually from some areas back here. So then that connects up here to the northern part of Nebraska, or to the northern part of the U.S., up in the Sand Hills, and then right down here, back here, just before the Midwest here, we see this big dense area of wildfire smoke. That's because it's all centering just right over here somewhere. So we ought to be looking out for this. But if we go back, we do see a region of heat advisories, some of those red flag warnings, and this could very well turn into a red flag warning during the next coming days. So you might want to just be prepared. Wildfires are extremely possible. Excuse me. Sorry. Uh, and wildfires are extremely possible, as I just said. Meaning that there could be any sort of wildfire, and our drought is in the exceptional range, so we could very much see some drought leading to maybe some wildfires here in Nebraska. I wouldn't doubt maybe a red flag warning gets issued within the next 7 days, maybe, if we keep having this drought. But it has rained, so it may change for a bit, so it may have changed for just a bit, but that could always rise again later on. So just pay attention to the weather. If you have a local weather station, or if you don't have cable, just go subscribe here to our channel if you want more updates. We will probably make more videos if there's any alerts, and we'll always have the daily morning forecast, except for the weekend forecasts. And we will also do a severe weather stream if any sort of severe weather happens. Before I go, I do want to talk about the severe weather probabilities, because now we have uh, heat indexes in the triple digits, and we have humidity. So that could also, if we have the right ingredients, just a few more ingredients could cause a severe weather outbreak. So we're going to talk about that right now. Just like what's happening over here. It's already happening over here. We got severe thunderstorm watches. We got severe thunderstorm warnings. You can see we got all that around there. So what is all this that's happening? Well, this is because we already have heat and humidity. So, if this gets any more intense, if we get any more conditions, we could see maybe up to some damaging winds, maybe damaging straight line winds, maybe some golf ball size hail, possibly maybe a derecho, maybe a tornado or two, maybe we could have a tornado outbreak, who knows. So we will keep an eye on the Midwest here, but that concludes our forecast for today. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned if you do not have any sort of cable service. Stay tuned to us for any weather updates.